from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Cubs, center fielder Michael Brantley.
And he'll step off and try again. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. A quick out number 1. Ready now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Standing in, Joey Votto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Look out, 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Rajai Davis
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Neil Walker started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Soto is there, and he'll make. At the plate, Eric Hosmer, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Designated hitter, Eric Hosmer.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Reyes. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Harrison has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Striding into the box, Juan Soto. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, number 65. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 65.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Brantley going back on it. He's there and records the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Votto is there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in now, Addison Russell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Addison Russell.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Batting ninth, catcher
Ready to deliver.
Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here comes the first pitch. Eddie Rosario stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon takes it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Popped high in the air. Russell is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Still all 0s in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Designated hitter, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Rajay Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Rajay
Sent
Davis.
out to straightaway center field. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again,
baseman,
Neil Walker.
Neil
0 for 1 for him
Walker.
here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one misses way inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soto is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Scope. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Kiermaier has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Walker is there for it. 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 65 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, number
Too high to
65.
start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Another try at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He popped out in his first trip.
Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
For the Red Sox.
Now in the
Right
box,
fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's a look over to first. Miley sets. 0-1 on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now batting, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Rosario. Uh-oh, he whips on it. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Brantley. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
That ball went out.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kurt Suzuki is retired to kick off the inning. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. Reyes on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lays off 1-0. This is pulled into right. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back on it. He lays out, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple. Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Neil Walker.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Number 65. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hard ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Back up the middle. Russell has it to second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, number 6.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. On the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's in there, base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around?
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning.
It's time for the
standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
right fielder. Kevin
swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting,
Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Now in the box, Addison Russell. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted in the air to right field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate,
The center fielder, Michael Brantley.
and this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 65 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jose
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Davis.
In the air now out to left field. Rosario is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Walker.
This one's down to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Eddie Rosario.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Rendon.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. Reyes on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back.
He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, Max Scherzer. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Right fielder, A.J.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Dyson off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. For Dyson, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. And that misses. 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Anthony Rizzo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Designated hitter, Justin Bour.
Justin Bour stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can.
On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. In is Gerardo Parra, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Left fielder, Addison.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And they got him to lunge at one there as this is popped high in the air over toward the left side of the infield. Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The 1-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Neil Walker is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Russell makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian McCann. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto is there for it. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Schoop.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Parra is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Standing in, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Andrew McCutchen would be next. hit hard on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Reyes
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Ball three to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for him.
Center fielder.
He's set, and the pitch. And there goes Reyes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. 1-for-1 after a single his first time up. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. Makes the play, one away. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Anthony
And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. Dyson is on his way home, and he will score as well. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Up next for the Red
Stepping in and ready for another
fielder,
shot, Gerardo Parra. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work. Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now batting, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
For the shortstop, Reyes reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Up next for
digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Parra in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and that's hit out. Out of play, up 0-1. Here it comes, and a neck high fastball that time. Look into McCann, the 1-1 right over the middle, knee high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th inning, second
Here's
baseman,
the first pitch to him.
Neil Walker.
Here's a high pop-up. Votto is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Brian McCann. He popped out in his first trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here's Gerard Dyson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Gerard Dyson.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Addison Russell. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Russell.
A called strike over the outside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. For Walker now at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. In now, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Schoop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Torres. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Parra has a play, and that retires the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Couple of walks for him thus far.
For the Red Sox, first baseman Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Misses, ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bour. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a little tapper. throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Kurt Suzuki.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Dribbled up the line. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Tanaka gets the sign. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Torres is there for it, and that's the third out. In is Joey Votto now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Joey Votto.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fielder, Addison Russell.
And a step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken by Walker. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Jose Reyes.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. High pop up. Torres is there for it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Throw to first. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. To first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he is in there. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Hot shot down the line. Rendon is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready once again, Justin Bour. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now batting, Gerardo Parra. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball?
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Nate Eovaldi is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Pitching for the Red Sox, number 24, Nate Eovaldi.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit hard to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Schoop into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 15.
Striding in, Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-0 pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. And a low throw to first, but here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Line drive to left. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He was a ground out victim last time up. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Joey Votto now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Felipe Rivero answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Running now is McCutchen. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Here's Addison Russell, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Matt Bush gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.